Alright everybody, welcome back to another Red Alert 1 vs 1 quick match casted by yours truly, YamatoSpecial. Here, this time we're on the map Arena Valley Extreme. It's a mega map, it's a big macro map that's currently on the ladder. In the top left hand corner here we have GlassCannon playing as allies. In the bottom right hand corner we also have, well, we've got AgentWingzoffire 003, and thanks for building that barracks. Looks like you're playing Russia probably, which is Soviets of some nature. So here, again, this is the macro map. A lot of ore and gems here on the map in various places. Looks like the bottom right hand position actually has a slight advantage with these three patches here of ore and gems, whereas the top left has the one patch, and then they're going to have to base crawl, if you know what that means, where basically the buildings get built towards the gems in order to try to get the resources and get them sooner. The closer your refinery is to your gems, the shorter the trip that the harvester has to make, yada yada, you get the point. So it looks like GlassCannon here pushing out with some infantry, very common on this map, trying to get vision here, and looks like Wingzoffire going with a different strategy here. He's got some rocket infantry, rocket soldiers here pushing out. We'll see what he decides to do here. This is a little bit unorthodox for this map, but here we go. We've got some, looks like grenadiers running across the map. He's got them spread out a little bit, so he's getting a little bit of vision instead of just having them in a straight line. Not too bad there. Let's see what's going to happen next here. We've got the AgentWingzoffire here trying to kill the scout for GlassCannon. Not sure if GlassCannon is microing this at all. Looks like that worked out, but GlassCannon here has some more guys coming through the ore field, heading down, hoping to get a scout of the space and to see what's going on. Definitely helps when you can see what your opponent is doing here. So let's see how this works out. Could use the harvester here if you wanted to squish them, but of course that means less resources coming in as income. GlassCannon getting cleaned up here by AgentWingzoffire, and looks like Wingzoffire pumping out his first heavy tank, so we'll see what he does with that. Back up here in the top left, GlassCannon looks like he has two refineries down, and let's see, his harvesters are not being targeted on the gems, so looks like okay, so he's microing this guy here, getting the gems. That's a good move. Hopefully Wingzoffire is doing the same. He's got three harvesters, probably focusing on macro right now. Excuse me, looks like he's moving out with a couple heavy tanks, maybe doing some scouting. This is currently his vision right now, so yeah, he's splitting the tanks here, trying to get some scouting done. Tanks are a lot quicker than the infantry, so he's going to get some good vision of the map there. Currently no radars on the map from either player, so right now they're just scrolling through with their mouse trying to figure out where everything is. Looks like GlassCannon again bringing a couple infantry down here, again trying to get some vision on the map. Looks like he actually has pretty good vision. There's no surprise as to where the players are. This map you spawn in the top left and the bottom right every single time. So let's see what GlassCannon can see here. He doesn't get any more information, however he does see at least one war factory and a couple tanks, so no surprise, and he does see that another harvester's coming out, so like I said, both players here are playing a pretty heavy eco game. We'll see if anyone makes any moves here. Back up in the top left corner, GlassCannon is producing medium tanks, so he might push here pretty soon. He gets a third war factory out. Very expensive. Each war factory I believe is $2,000, so he is just raking it in right now. He's moving his tanks south a little bit. Looks like he's just kind of corralling them up, getting ready maybe for a push. Let's see what Wingzoffire is doing down here in the bottom right. Looks like he's got a couple tanks, focusing more on the macro. Build another refinery, so we've got 3 refineries currently to 2. However, we've got more war factories here for GlassCannon, so it looks like he's going to be a little bit more aggressive in this game possibly. Tanks are still sitting here waiting to be signaled down to the bottom right to probably attack. And here we go, Wingzoffire is mining away here. Again, Wings of Fire has, you know, these three patches here of ore and gems, so he's really in a good situation. But GlassCannon, look at him, he's coming down with his tanks, and he's produced a whole lot more than Wings of Fire at this point. Wings of Fire is going to see this right now. Hopefully he sees this. GlassCannon is just hitting Shift A and selecting all the units and just pushing all the way down to the map. Looks like he's splitting up one tank to probably get a little vision. Decides it's not worth going after this guy, which might be trying to lead the tanks away and give him some more time to build here. But I don't know what Wings of Fire is going to do here. Looks like GlassCannon,
yes, sir,
doesn't have full vision of the base. However, he does see that there's only so many units here, so I would be surprised if he doesn't continue to push. Looks like Wings of Fire here getting ready, but I don't know. This was a lot of tanks, not really sure what's going to happen. Wings of Fire bringing his units back, trying to get everybody together. Very good decision. It's much better to all, you know, have all of your units together and attack, but GlassCannon just too heavy with the tanks here. Looks like he's not even going to do the Q move here. He's just going to go ahead and take these tanks out and probably attack Wings of Fire's base. Not too much Wings of Fire can do here. Currently 25 army to 10, and looks like GlassCannon is just going to go ahead and take over this base. Wings of Fire coming out with a heavy tank, but GlassCannon pushing in hard. Wings of Fire coming out with a Tesla coil. He actually has power, which is amazing. The Tesla coil might do some damage here, but if GlassCannon doesn't attack it, I mean, who knows what can happen here. He needs to be building units, and looks like GlassCannon, though, just took the Tesla coil out and focusing down on the war factory, so things are not looking too good for Wings of Fire currently. GlassCannon taking out the refinery, trying to stop the economy. Wings of Fire currently does not have a construction yard, so he can't build anything anyway. Unfortunately, it looks like this is going to be a GG here for Wings of Fire, but great effort. I would definitely say just focus a little bit more on macro. Make sure you get a good scout. So Wings of Fire, as you can see, had no vision of GlassCannon's base. He did not see this coming until it was already too late. The tanks were coming down midfield, and he just, frankly, just didn't build enough. So good effort by Wings of Fire. Again, just probably should focus on macro a little bit more and get that scout. And looks like Wings of Fire is going to GG out of this game. And there we have it, everybody. And the screen is shaking. That GlassCannon punished him so hard. The screen is shaking right now. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed that. We are currently going on Red Alert, and we're finding some quick matches or some replays, and we're casting them. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and guys, we'll see you here in the next video.